Hey everybody, Sean Duggan here, and I have a quick supplementary mini tutorial for you to accompany episode 37, which was the special Halloween show, Making Monsters in Photoshop Mix with Russell Preston Brown from Adobe Systems. And if you watch the show, you'll know that Russell Brown has kindly provided the layered files of the monster bits so that you can create your own monsters from your own photographs. So on the web page for episode 37, if you scroll down, you will see a place where you can download the monster makeup kit. So just click on that link to download it. And then once it is downloaded to your system, you'll have to find it, of course. It's probably in your downloads folder, unless you have specified some other place to save your downloads. So what you want to do first is unzip it. So I'm just going to double click on this to unzip the file. So let's take a look at what we have in here. You can see that we have the monster model. We have the final sample. Both of these are JPEGs. And then we have two folders, the monster and zombie. If I go into the monster, you can see that there we have all of the different parts that you can use. These are files that contain a single layer surrounded by transparency, so you can create your own monster from your own photos. In the zombie folder, we have a zombie face and neck mask, some wispy hair, and the zombie gore, which is kind of the horrible teeth and nose part there that we used in the tutorial. And actually, here is a quick tip that will help you speed up the Creative Cloud synchronization process. I'm going to take this file here, zombiefinal.psd, and I'm just going to drag that out and put it on my desktop. And then I'm going to go to the back button here and then go into the monster folder, and I'm going to drag the allpartsplace.psd file out onto the desktop as well. And the reason I'm doing that is that these are the final layered composites that Russell Brown has put together to show you what the layered file would look like in Adobe Photoshop if you chose to create it that way. But we don't need those if the objective is to do this project on our iPad or on our Android device in Photoshop Mix. All we need are the monster spare parts files here. To have the Monster Makeup Kit files synchronized with your Creative Cloud account, you just need to copy them into your Creative Cloud folder. So what I'm going to do is come up to my menu bar and click on my Adobe Creative Cloud icon there. And if I go to Assets, Files, I can click on this Open Folder button here to open my Creative Cloud Files folder. So the green check marks mean that these folders and these files are already synchronized with Creative Cloud. So all I have to do is take this folder here that I've unzipped from the download and then just drag it into my Creative Cloud Files folder. And you can see the synchronize icon there, which means that these files are currently being synchronized. Now, in terms of how long that's going to take, as the old car commercial slogan goes, your mileage may vary. Obviously, it does depend upon the speed of your internet connection. So this Monster Makeup Kit and the files inside them are stored locally on my internal hard drive. I'm just now waiting for them to synchronize with my Creative Cloud account so that they can be available to Photoshop Mix on my iPad or also on an Android device. And that is one thing I wanted to clarify. In the episode, we mentioned that these apps were only available on iOS, but that actually only pertains to Photoshop Fix. Photoshop Mix is available for both iOS and Android. Okay, so everything in the Monster Makeup Kit folder is now synchronized with my Creative Cloud. So let's pop over to the iPad and check that out. So here's a view of my iPad, and I'm going to go into my Adobe Apps and then go into Photoshop Mix. And I'll tap the plus button over here on the left side. And from there I'll go into my Creative Cloud. And there you can see the Monster Makeup Kit 2015. I'll tap on that. And here are all of the files. If I go into the Monster folder, we can see all of the spare parts files. And by the way, you can ignore the two bridge cache files. Those are just left over from when these folders were browsed in Adobe Bridge. And if I go into the zombie folder, you can see the zombie parts as well. So that is how you access the Monster Makeup Kit in your Creative Cloud account. So you can play with these files on your iPad or on your Android device in Adobe Photoshop Mix. And do remember that Photoshop Fix at this time is only available for iOS. So I hope you have fun with that, and if you come up with something good and you want to share it with us, put it up on Facebook, Instagram, Google+, and tag it using the hashtags TheFIX and MonsterMix, and we'll take a look at it during Halloween week and choose some of the best ones to share. I'm Sean Duggan. Thanks for watching. Have fun and happy Halloween.